I took them up the road and round the corner to the Dissenters' graveyard, and it was high summer hot, and bright orange butterflies eddied and twinkled, and they were thinking about ice lollies, rockets and round trees, and I was talking about all the lives under the stones, trying to make their first footsteps over cold bones, their first fingers on paper poppies, their first sight of those names carved into the yellow moss granite. Something innocent and yielding, like when you look under the bed in the bright light of morning and realise, sure, there is no space for monsters. I wanted to engrave in their minds the opposite of fear, the simple idea of a life well lived, a breathing out, like the moment when you draw the curtains on a summer's evening and pad upstairs to bed. And as they wove and whooped between those overgrown moss headstones, trying to climb onto that green glass shingle, I did that awful, awful poetry versus propriety thing. Hey kids, don't tread on the graves. Just don't, okay? It's not polite, it's not right, it's disrespectful to the dead, but at the same time, don't be afraid to tread on the graves. Don't spend your life afraid of treading on death. And as they wove their bulldozer bodies between this wisteria wonderland, the people under the ground pulled at my earlobes with grasshopper whispers and poked at my ankles with snapping twigs. Don't you dare, they said. Don't you dare stop them dancing on our forgotten faces. We left the graveyard, closing the heavy iron gate and securing it with red baling twine. And a car zoomed past, horns blaring, too fast, too close for comfort, and I felt sick inside. My fear sidled onto the pavement and followed us home, and the kids laughed at a car with skulls in the window, and the ghosts slept on.